There are many things that are usually associated with the President of the United States, and his great wealth is one of them. Granted, this is one of the many reasons why he's received bad media coverage and general public scrutiny, but the numbers don't lie. With a current net worth of $2.5 billion according to Forbes, the real estate mogul is believed to be the first ever billionaire president, or at least the richest US president in history. This kinda makes you wonder where he spends all his money, cause it sure doesn't go to his taxes. So today, we'll be looking at some of Trump's most luxurious possessions. Welcome to Luxury by Design. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that like button as that helps us out a lot. While you're at it, press that subscribe button with the notification bell for more luxurious content like this. Number 10. Cars. Let's start this list with the most obvious one. After all, what billionaire doesn't own at least a couple of luxurious cars? And when it comes to his car collection, the real estate mogul spends more on the quality rather than the quantity, which is just the logical thing to do since you can only drive one car at a time no matter how many of them you have. One of the cars he owns, or previously owned, and one of the oldest, still remains to be his favorite until now, which is his 1956 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud, which is valued at around 20 to 90,000 pounds. Another one is the SLR McLaren, a supercar that was originally released in 2003 and was famous for its 617 horsepower and its sleek Formula One-esque appearance. Trump has also owned a few customized Cadillac limousine editions, known as the Trump Executive Series, one of which was gifted to him, a golden Aliante convertible V8. A surprising addition to his collection is a Tesla Roadster sports car, which we know is an electric supercar, kinda contrary to a president who doesn't believe in climate change. Lastly, at one point, the businessman also owned a Lamborghini Diablo, which recently resurfaced on eBay and was sold for as much as $460,000. Number 9. Golf clubs. As his favorite sport, the United States president has long been investing in collecting golf courses since 1999. And collect is an appropriate term, as he has accumulated not just 3 or 5, but a total of 17 golf courses, majority of which are based in the US and have undergone renovation and rebranding. One notable is the National Golf Club in Los Angeles, where Trump reportedly spent over $260 million for its renovations, in addition to $27 million purchasing cost, making it the most expensive golf course of all time. Other Trump-owned golf courses are found in Dubai, Scotland, and Ireland. Number 8. Private airplanes. In addition to the usual car collection, most billionaires, especially those who travel a lot, have their own private airplanes. Dubbed as the Trump Force One, this personal Boeing 757 ranks as the 8th most expensive plane in the world. Also one of the most powerful. The Trump Force One was built in 2011 and cost over $100 million. Some of its features include a master bedroom, an entertainment system, and a private bathroom with a 24-karat gold sink. Actually, a lot of the plane's interiors are plated in gold, to really uphold the Donald Trump brand. Other than his Boeing 757, he also owns a smaller jet, the Cessna 750 Citation X, which he used on his campaign trail. Number 7. Helicopters. If he doesn't need a plane, the United States president also has his choice of helicopters. Though it's suspected that he owns 3, we've seen only 2 so far, and one of them has made a lot of cameos in The Apprentice. If you've watched the series, then you've seen this iconic red, white, and blue chopper, with his last name emblazoned on the side. Though as of latest news this year, it seems that Trump's $7 million Sikorsky S-76 VIP had been up for sale. It has been described as the ultimate VIP chopper, and the one that served the Trump family for over 10 years. Inside is a 6-seater cabin with 2 reclinable club seats and a 4-person divan, and as expected, the seats and door panels also have gold fittings. The S-76, together with his 2 private planes, as well as a UK-based helicopter fleet, make up the complete Trump fleet. Number 6. Gold bullions. If it's still not obvious, Trump and gold always go together. He's made sure of that. After all, it's the ultimate sign of luxury and lavishness. Well, next to diamonds at least. If any of his possessions, whether it be a sink, a curtain, a cup, or anything can be rimmed, fitted, plated, laced, or covered in gold, he'd do it. Just look at the Trump Towers. And even if it's generally considered a bad investment since gold prices are very volatile, the former president is undoubtedly an unwavering lover of the precious metal. According to The Guardian in 2016, Trump disclosed to the Federal Election Commission that he owned $100,000 to $200,000 of gold in the form of gold bullions. It looks like King Midas isn't just a mythology. Number 5. Real estate. Before he got lost into politics and aside his TV persona, the businessman was a real estate mogul. Born from a wealthy family, Trump had inherited his father's real estate business in the 1960s. Obviously, Trump has several ownerships and investments all over the world, including countries in Southeast Asia, Turkey, India, Uruguay, Canada, and South Korea. In the U.S., he owns buildings in New York, New Jersey, Illinois, Florida, Connecticut, Nevada, and Hawaii. It's a bit difficult to gauge how much money he spent and invested to gain these properties over the years, but I think it's safe to say he has exceeded hundreds of millions, or if not, even billions. Number 4. The Trump Winery. Ironically, Donald Trump, who claimed he's never sipped alcohol in his life, owns a huge winery. It was in 2011 when the businessman acquired Charlottesville, Virginia's Cluj Estate Vineyard and Winery for only $3.5 million after employing some tricky methods. After acquiring the estate, Trump revamped it to include a clubhouse and hotel that hosts weddings and corporate gatherings. It also offers several award-winning vintage wines. Number 3. GOAT, a tribute to Muhammad Ali. Our third item is one of his more sensational ones. As a huge and loyal fan of the great boxer, Muhammad Ali, Trump has purchased his own signed copy of the Muhammad Ali tribute book. Only 1,000 signed copies were ever released, and all of them were signed by the legendary boxer himself. Each copy cost $15,000, and I'm sure it was a pleasant surprise for Trump when he saw the front cover happen to be painted in gold. Number 2 and number 1. A gold-plated motorcycle. This last item is truly over the top that it gets the first 2 spots in this list. Okay, to be fair, this particular vehicle was actually gifted to him by the Orange County Choppers. Its designer, Paul Tuttle Sr., is one of the co-founders of the company. In 2012, Trump visited the set of American Choppers, and the show's star agreed to customize a special motorcycle just for him. As such, most of its parts, including the handlebars, wheels, pedals, and engine, were either made out of pure gold or were lined and plated with gold, with the Trump name emblazoned on it. So far, there had been no official reports as to how much exactly the 24-karat gold chopper costs. So what do you think of the 10 expensive thing Donald Trump owns? Did we miss out on any particular item? And if we did, don't hesitate to comment down below. Feel free to share your thoughts with us as always. And if you're new to Luxury by Design, hit that like button. Subscribe with the notification bell for more content such as this. See you next time.